Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we are going to do the ranking all the palettes that I tried in October. Can you guys believe it's already November? Like, where did the time go? Anyway, I have 23 palettes here today to rank and I'm on my lunch break, so let's just roll right in because we have no time to spare. Number 29, last place is going to go to the last Natasha Denona palette that I needed to try, which is the Mini Zendo. Now, this is my most used palette because it's been in project pans, but I don't love it. This shade is nice down here, this matte pinky shade. Good blending out, nice lid shade. This is I use for liner majority of the time. It's a dark shimmer, and this I just don't think belongs, but that's just me. So that is in last place. Second to last place is the Magic Mini by Juvia's. I'm not going to open this because there's a spoiler to a Project Pan game that I'm playing against Emma over on what's Sparrows and Butterflies or something like that. Emma, we're playing a game. We haven't updated in a long time because, you know, life, but we are going to do an update this month, and so just look out for that, but not my favorite that I used this month. This one is disappointing. I wanted this for so long and then I finally got it, and Simply Plush Snow Angel. Like, look at how beautiful it is, but honestly every time I use it all the looks come out the same. Sorry, you can see my like visor thing, it's got a cool sticker on it. Anyway, all the looks come out the same and I don't know why, because all of these shades are different. So it's just disappointing. Bingo of Shame is Snow Angel and Good Sport by ColourPop. So if you have this palette and want to join us in that little endeavor, that goes up on the 16th. Moving on, we have a lot of Fantasy Cosmetica in here because I want to do a ranking on those. I know I haven't done the Natasha Denona ranking, but give me grace. It's been a wild life. I don't know. This last year has just been insane. It's coming eventually. Okay. The lowest ranked palette from Fantasy Cosmetica this month is Warlock. No problems with it. Beautiful color, beautiful shades, tones, shimmers are fantastic, formula's fine. The color story is strange to me. I still need to do a look that Alicia does with this and I cannot remember what it is. And I know you've told me like a million times too. Gotta tell me one more time and I will work on it. Then we have, I've got a lot of good palettes this month. So Poppy Storm is down on the totem pole. Here is what it looks like. I don't love this because it's so deep toned, but I literally use this whenever I need a black, a gray, or a red. So that is that. Silver, beautiful silver. Just not my favorite types of shadows to use. I believe this is number 18. We've got Fantasy Cosmetica Rogue. This palette is just where it's at. It's beautiful, but it like Snow Angel, all of these shades look the same on me. Like, I can't even get a purple look just using these purple shades. It always turns blue. I need to still try to do a green look with just these two. Don't use this one and see what happens. It's coming. No, okay. But for some reason I just have a feeling it's gonna turn blue as well, and I don't like that. Like, I like blue eyeshadow, don't get me wrong, but I don't want every look to be blue out of one palette unless it's like a monochromatic palette, like this one, Wizard. This is just bluey purple with a pop of yellow. The only reason it ranks higher than the last one is because I can get multiple looks out of it. Not my favorite color story, but at least it's a little bit interesting, right? Okay, moving on, we've got the Anthemy palette. This is the butterfly one, the first one that they came out with. I really like this palette. I like the quality. I like the color story. I just don't use it very often. And I don't know why. Because I have a ton of palettes, that's why. Okay, then we have a new to me palette. This is Shall We Farasha. It's just the mini one. Cute color story. I think I did 3 looks with this palette to get a No Pan Left Behind done. I wasn't like trying to do that this month, but it just happened. Yeah, cute. No complaints and nothing that stands out, so that's why it's kind of in the middle here. Another one is Bard. This Fantasy Cosmetica. This one is beautiful. It I actually decluttered Unearthly Lore because Kay pinned these two against each other and they were basically the same. So I love Fantasy Cosmetica more than Unearthly, and I kept the box for Lore because the reason I bought it in the first place was because of the Medusa theme. So I have this instead, and that is better for me and my collection. Okay, we've got number 13, another Fantasy Cosmetica. This one is Fighter, and this is where it's at because it's basically neutral, but it's pretty. Like all of those shimmers, there's the 5 shimmers down the middle, and it's pretty. Then we have a new to me palette, the Nomad Fairy Tale Europe palette. Beautiful palette. Smack myself in the face. I love that this bottom row is neutrals, mattes, and then I can add any shimmer or like pairings of shimmers to the crease in the outer corner. And I mean, I know a lot of people don't love it when they don't have colored mattes, but I don't mind. A brown is fine. I need to use this more. That's why it's in the middle. Another new to me palette. The newest palette to Fantasy Cosmetica with Betty Jean. This is The Witch's Familiar. I was so inspired when I got this. I did like 3 looks right away. And normally I just do 1 and call it a day. But I just really wanted to keep using this, so I did. And no complaints. The color story is similar to Melt's Muerte palette, so it's not like a color story. Honestly, if this wasn't Fantasy Cosmetica, I probably would have never picked it up, but I'm glad it did. It's not my least favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette, so there's that. Number 10, I believe, goes to Odin's Eye Little Ghost. I got this decluttered to me, and I'm so thankful because I honestly love this. I don't use it a lot, but I use it as a companion a lot. I did a blue look this time around. I do want to do a pinky orange look, and this is like the only real yellow I have in my collection, so this comes in pretty handy for me. Thankful for that. Number 9, we've got the Druid from Fantasy Cosmetica. Again, we've got 5 shimmers and 4 mattes, and the mattes all like go together. I like that we got this burgundy and the green because a lot of these green shimmers shift burgundy, so that's nice. Yeah, no complaints. Except for this was their first palette, and I have it like in the old packaging, so it hasn't been like redone. I don't know if they actually redid them or whatever, but like some of these shimmers aren't super outstanding. Like Regrowth is just like a satin, and I mean I don't have a problem with that, but they're just not super sparkly like Fantasy Cosmetica is pretty known for. Speaking of super sparkly, we've got the Bella Beauty bar. Is that, yeah, that's a brand name. Jesus Christ. Angles of Illumination. This is old and it's all shimmer palette. I like to use this as a companion, and I feel like it's neglected in my collection, so I've been pulling it out here and there for a shade or two, mostly the blues, because that's what this palette is all about. I would be sad if this was not in my collection anymore. That's why it's ranked where it's at. Number 7, we've got Fantasy Cosmetica Sorcerer. This is a surprising one for me because it's pink. Well, it's not pink, but it has pinks. I love this purple. It's like a interesting tone of purple. I love the, this is very vibrant. This is like that bluey pink iridescent color that we love. This is like a tinfoil on fire color. It's like a blue purpley. Yeah, it's a nice palette and I enjoy it. Number 6 is Titanium Fox's Jay's Joy. I believe I used, what did I use out of here? Not even sure. Typically I use this orange shade in here, Spring Blood. It's like a fire orange, and that's what I dip into this palette for, and honestly why I love this palette so much, but I know that I didn't use that this time. I think I used the blues. Probably in conjunction with that Bella Beauté Bar palette, if we're being honest. Okay, number 5. We're just cruising through. I'm sorry. Cradled in Ice by Fantasy Cosmetica. I love this palette. It is very beautiful. You can get a neutral look, you can get a blue look, you can get a purple look. But the last time I wore this, I wasn't like, holy buckets. I was just like, meh. So that's why it's not like further up on the list, because it is one of my, I mean, before I got the new palettes, it was my favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette. So there is that. Number 4, the Gourmand Girls Steph's Beauty Stash Nueva Vida. Here is what that looks like. I use this orange and this pink, I believe, in my all pink look. I should use that neon green sometime. Do over on Instagram just did like a neon green purple, like neon green in the inner and then purple out here, and oh my gosh, it looked really cool. I might try that because there's a purple in here too, and there's a few. Number 4. Number 3 is another new to me palette. I got this one in PR. It is Witch City Salem by Nomad. Why did I say that like that? Nomad. Classic Halloween color story. Beautiful formula. If you like this color story, and if you do not have it yet, like this color story, I would recommend it. But if you do, because people who like Halloween already have this, then you don't need it. But if you do like this color story and you don't have this color story, then I would recommend it. And I do have a code, but honestly, use someone's, don't use my code, use someone else's, because I don't get a lot of traction with the code, and I like Nikki Lynn, use hers, use her code. She's great. Use Nikki Lynn's code for if you want to pick this up. Witch City Salem. Okay. Number 3. No, number 2. That was number 3. Number 2 on my ranking all of October's palettes is another Fantasy Cosmetica palette. Harvest of Souls. Okay, this one I did a green look copying Megan, a look that Megan did. She didn't use this palette, but I did it for Mary with the long hairs, like no fuss, low muss, no fuss. I don't know. One of her collabs she does on the weekends. And I used the 4 green. I've previously used the blues, so now I still need to do a purple look. I'm getting there still, and I'm gonna do it. And then I want to do a look with this quad as well. I think that would be fantastic for a Thanksgiving, because we got the cranberries, we've got the okay. So that is number 2. Do you guys know what my number 1 palette is for October? I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, you maybe should. I haven't posted since last week. I don't know. I'm in a mood. Kind of like my hair today. Anyway, number 1 for the palettes I used in October is my, like, literally one of my favorite palettes in my whole collection. Arrow by Adept. I used the blues. I think maybe this one. I don't know. I did a lot of blue looks. I like blue, okay? But I love green. Green's my favorite. So yeah, that's number 1. I am going to try and get this edited when my kids take a nap today. I work at a daycare and I love it. But I don't know if I will. 15 minutes. Okay, I've still got about 10 minutes to eat my lunch. So with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.